Hey guys, back here with the Platies in the 10-gallon. I've got these two and a bluey, and then the one that was a female, I just call her Bluey Girl. So as you can see, that one has been having white stringy poop. He's also kind of a meanie and a food bully. He tries to eat all of the food. I don't know if that's a symptom, but the white poop is, it's been almost a week they've been getting the Epsom salt solution in their food. They get flakes in the morning and freeze-dried brine shrimp at night, and I've been soaking that in Epsom salt. They've also been getting peas that I soak in Epsom salt. But I haven't seen much of a difference in his poop. It's still that white stringy. And I've also got these guys in quarantine right here in this 3-gallon container. It's a small sponge filter, but it's up to 40 gallons. I only had 2 on hand, and I had to use this one. So I've got another bluey male. I'm gonna give him a new name. And then Easy and Angel back there. So Angel is the bigger one, and he's actually a replacement because Easy came with Peaches when I first got him, but Peaches did not make it. He died on the 3rd day I found him, sitting on the floor like he had been the whole time. And I just kind of nudged him and he just fell over. So, rest in peace, Peaches. So these guys have been in quarantine for, it'll be 7 days tomorrow. And they've also been getting the Epsom salt solution in their food. They got a Maggitarium parasite remedy. They did 5 days straight of that. The blue one did have some white stringy poop, and I have seen that turn brown. But I am going to keep these guys in quarantine for another week, just to make sure everything is totally okay. They just got a water change tonight. I did about 80%ish. It came all the way down to about right here. So they have been doing really well. I was so tempted to just throw them in there, but I will wait. I was even thinking of dosing these guys' water with Pro, just because of that persistent white poop. There's also a nearite snail in here, but he never wants to be on camera. It's actually kind of hard to find him sometimes. The other day, I couldn't find him, and one of my mystery snails actually got out of the 20-gallon tank. So I was like, I will find you. And I had to actually pick up this rock, turn it over, and I found him way up on the inside, like in this middle part of that rock there. So at least he's in there. These guys are doing good. Those two have kind of turned into bullies since Bluey Girl left, but head over to Bluey Girl. And here we have Bluey Girl. She's got her own setup, living like a queen. She's in a 5.5 gallon. I had to buy the tank and the lid separately. The sponge filter was one I had on hand. I had another heater like the one I have in the Platy quarantine tank, but I wanted her to be as comfortable as possible, and considering this is a small tank, I wanted her to have as much space. So I found a beta heater, keeps it at 78 degrees. It does a really good job. So she took the mermaid when she moved out, and we've got a nice pink plant in there for her. Safe space, no more getting chased around. But as you can see, I think she is pregnant. Her poop looks a little weird, but I actually think it's because of the peas she got tonight. I haven't seen her pooping white poop like the boys, so I don't feel like there's a need to treat her. But she did have to get separated. She was spending all of her time in that rock hiding from the boys, and she would only come out when it was time to eat, or if I was standing there long enough she thought I was going to feed them, she would come out. And if I didn't feed, she would slowly retreat back into the rock so as not to call any attention to herself. So she gets this whole thing all to herself. She may get to keep a baby if she doesn't eat it. I really have no idea what I'm going to do with the rest of them. I know one I could probably give to my niece, but I would still have to raise it up to be big enough that it doesn't get eaten by her guppy and Platy. So I think she's just fine. This tank is cycled. It's at 005, just like the 10 gallon. The Platies in quarantine got a water change tonight, so they should be good for another week. I may treat them with Prazi Pro. I'm not too sure if I want to do that or feed it to them. I was reading a thread on Fish Lore where a girl did that. She soaked her food in Prazi Pro and fed it to them. Although they've never been through the water treatment, so that's still an option. I just want to make sure everybody's healthy before they all merge over there. And let me go over to Monstro. Alright, there's Monstro. He has been doing good. No bottom sitting. When I do see him in the corner, it looks like it's more of a rest, because he spends most of his day out and about, swimming around, swimming in the bubbles, and then he'll kind of come over and float right there. But no real cause for concern. I think he may even be ready to get some decorations back. I was looking at these clay pots or resin pots for plants. I wanted to get that for him since he rests right here. Put it right there like a cave for him where he can go and sleep. But other than that, he is great. So just a quick update on him. And that'll be all for tonight. I will do another video with more updates. Maybe when the Platies go in the big tank. Let you know what I decide to do with the Prezi Pro. All that good stuff. So stay tuned. Look out for more videos. Erica and her fish. Guys, stay safe.